What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Son of Harold. Matchbox Monday, episode 12. And we're going to look at some collector series today. I got these three cars. I don't know. It doesn't matter when. I've had them for maybe about a week. And I wanted to wait and do a video so that I could share them with you guys. Just because they're kind of different. So, in 2023, it was kind of the 70-year anniversary, whatever, for Matchbox. And for whatever reason, they released 22 cars in the Collector Series for 2023. But 7 of the 22 cars came in different packaging. And I don't know why that is. I really don't. But I have 3 of the 7, which I already said we're going to look at 3. And we're going to open them all. The first one we'll look at will be the 1971 MGB GT Coupe. And I'll show you here. If you look at the packaging, you see how it's red. It's got the 70 right up here. Anniversary or special edition 70 year. I don't know. And then the packaging is red and white, and then the cars are what do you call it? They're all this color scheme. They're kind of orange wheels, gray denim matte paint. I don't really understand it. In main lines, I don't think I have any on the board here. They also did that in some of their main lines. I have the Dodge Charger. I think I have one of the Porsche 911 Rally. They came in that gray color scheme with the 70-year printed on them. So I don't know, it's like a limited run across all the series that Matchbox does, even in moving parts. And then they just were this gray color scheme, and I don't know how they selected what cars they were going to do or why, but I thought these were cool. I don't have the other 4. Hopefully they come my way at some point. But yeah, the MGB GT Coupe. We're going to open the 1954 Jaguar D-Type. I do collect E-Types. I got a few of them on the way. I only have the one right now. But anyway, this is Jaguar D-Type, which is a casting I'm not familiar with. And then one of my personal favorites, the Audi RS2 Avant wagon. And I think everybody loves this wagon. If you don't, tell me why, but this Audi wagon is awesome in my opinion. So the only of these 3 that I have variants of is the Audi wagon. It is a casting that I collect. So we will look at what I have for those already, and then we're gonna crack these 3 because we open cars here. So let's move over to the parking lot and get right into it. All right, guys, we're gonna move along here. Just sometimes my videos are just too long, I think, and I don't know if everybody loves that. But 1971 MGB GT Coupe. Matchbox Collectors 70 Special Edition. We're going to have to stack boxes. And get rid of the trash. So, nice. Very cool on the denim. Just the matte matte finish. Do you guys know what I mean when I call it denim paint? I've talked about it before. It's more of a Harley thing, but it is a matte finish. My camera, I tell you what. So let's look at your base deets. Oh, this is going to be tough. Chrome base. 1971 MGB GT Coupe. You get your 70-year, your orange wheel with chrome lip, rubber tires, which is nice. The number 70, which I'm assuming is reference to the 70-year also. BGT, MBX70, MG. Tampos look pretty good. Tail lights. Kind of a cool casting, honestly. I like the lines of it. And then that front end, you get some headlights and some marker blinker lights there. The hood has the 70 racing stripes, wipers cast into the metal. And then the interior, can we get a look? Oh, come on, we had it. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Some seat details, little center console. That's not bad at all. I like the brown, light brown kind of interior. Mirrors. Yeah, that's nice. Matchbox. Freaking awesome. All right, next. 1954 Jaguar D-Type. I will have to look and see if this is if they did this in a mainline casting. We'll look at the base and see what the copyright is for the tooling, but I have not ever seen this car in a mainline or any other version. Another box. Oh, that rolls real good. That's silent. Oh, wow. I think this has metal base even. You really notice the weight on this one. Whew. So we'll start down here. 2022. So this was a new casting for this car. I'd have to look it up. This might be the one and only release of this, or to date. I don't know that they've ever made this again. But get your 70-year right there. Says Jaguar, Matchbox, number 70. My favorite wheel that Matchbox does, just in an unpainted orange variant, I guess, if you will. MBX 23, some tail lights, another 70, this crazy, I'll call it a shark fin, but I don't know what it is really, but that's pretty cool. Right side drive, which is very Jaguar foreign-esque. And then on the hood, Get some headlights. Oh, kind of an offset plate there. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen that very often before either. Probably because of this air intake, but 70 year, 70 number, and then the interior, not really any seat detail. Steering wheel. Interior's pretty plain, I'll be honest. But that is cool. I'm going to have to look up and see if they made any more of this casting. I'd be interested in seeing this in a main line. But metal base, that's always appreciated. The tangible weight. I talk about the tangible feel here on the channel quite often. And it's honestly, it's one of my favorite parts of collecting, because I'm not saying that the way anybody else collects is wrong, but if you're a carded collector and you leave your cars in the package, all I'm telling you is you are missing out on all of this action. That's cool. I like that a lot. And then last, a casting I do collect, the Audi RS6 Avant. I hope this has a metal base. That would be exceptional. Oh, maybe we better go over here. It feels heavy-ish. Very nice. Oh, plastic base. Oh, lottery. Oh, bummer. 2006 from the from the tooling, copyright. Oh, and 17. So 2006 was the original, and then they retooled it in 2017. 2004 RS6 Avant. Matchbox, we're going to touch on this. Matchbox has done odd things I don't know if they're mistakes or if not everybody's on the same page. But anyway, let's look here. See across the bottom, Audi RS6 Avant 2004. Okay. Box 2002 Audi RS6 Avant. So 2004 on the car, 2002 on the box. And then I believe these are all my variants in the background here of the RS6 Avant. And I believe this white one it's going to have the same base. So it's going to say 2004, but the packaging of this one it didn't say it was an RS6, it said it was an RS2. So kind of another oddity. And then this is from 2024, Matchbox Moving Parts. And then this says it's a 2023 RS6 Avant. Oh, so this actually is a different casting. This has the tooling from 2022. So this is a new casting. And I don't know if it's because, oh, well, come on, of the moving parts, but trunk opens, nothing to see inside. But that is definitely a different casting. And then let's just see what they all say. 2004 in orange. And then my personal favorite mainline is this denim or matte finished gray on black with the chrome lip. That's a very nice wagon. So, yeah, just some odd stuff. 2004 on the base, 2002 on here, and then the packaging on the white one said it was an RS2. And, you know, it happens. What do you do? But anyway, let's look at this. Come on. 70 MBX Audi on the plate, fog lights, some mesh details for the grille. The headlights look honestly pretty good. I like that. Same color scheme. That's kind of a 70-year thing. Looks good. Same plate. Get the deco. Get the Audi logo, which is, it's kind of tough to see on the silver finish, but it's there. Taillights look pretty good for the details. Dual exhaust. And then seeing the interior, because it's black, is going to be tough. Kind of get a look there. All right. Yeah, it's pretty tough. But car looks good. Car looks real good. I don't love the orange wheels, but I mean, I get it. It's just it's their anniversary stuff. Do you collect this? Have you ever seen this? And then I have seen this in a main line, but I don't think I want to necessarily collect this casting. I do think it's interesting. And it is cool. It honestly reminds me a lot of maybe an early Jaguar E-Type. But just, it's kind of more boxy than that. But it is a cool casting. I don't think I'm going to. Because it's collector series, I have it. I don't think I'm going to start snagging it in main lines. If this comes out in a main line, I might start grabbing these just because it's just very different, and I'd like to see it in a bunch of different colors. But metal base, very cool. Typical Son of Harold fashion, the video ended up being way longer than it needed to be, but that's just what you get here. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm probably going to just stop trying to tell you. Not trying. I'm just going to stop telling you that I'm going to make a video short, because it's never going to happen. I start looking at cars, and then I get caught up, and then something clicks in my brain that I remember about variants or mistakes, errors, whatever. And I just go off on tangents. We don't write scripts here. I grab the cars that I know I want to do in the video, and then I hit record and we just wing it. So the production value is top tier here. Way top tier. So yeah, that's going to do it. 3 Matchbox Collectors from 2023 these kind of some special anniversary editions, and they're going to go in the Collector Series case or on the wall here. This is eventually going to fill up. Some stuff's going to have to get shifted. Some things are going to have to go elsewhere, but the collectors and the really fine stuff that I have is gonna end up along here. So that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Maybe you've never seen those cars. Maybe that was new to you. Certainly new to me. And then there's 4 others in that color scheme for the Anniversary series that I'd like to get my hands on. So maybe in the future we will. Take care. We'll see you next time.